Hello, everybody, and welcome back to FX Street. My name is Akash, and today we're going to be taking a look at a lot of things happening with Bitcoin. So before we get to that, please make sure to head on over to our YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button. And if you want to stay updated to the hottest trends in the crypto market, make sure to also click on the bell icon. You can give us a follow on Twitter at FXS Crypto, and if you enjoy the content that I put out, make sure to give me a follow as well at Mangeko with the zero at the end. Right. So let's get into Bitcoin. The CPI announcement was scheduled to take place today, and hold up. This is a trade that I took earlier today, where I expected Bitcoin price to, when we got this move up here, right, which was a sweep of the Monday's high, uh, at hold up, there it is. So sweep of the Monday's high at 22.5k, right? After this move, I shorted Bitcoin somewhere around here, and I took the short position basically with a soft stop loss, which means I don't actually place a stop loss because I'm observing the charts, right? So I took the short position. I kind of closed it somewhere around here because I was expecting a pullback. So far that hasn't happened, and what's happening from a 1 hour time frame is that the price has swept Monday's high and swept Monday's low. So right now the price could go either way, but if you look at it from a 4 hour time frame perspective, you can see that the price, that especially Bitcoin price, is at least going to go down to retest this point of control of basically the price action between June 18th and whatever today's date is, which is 13th, right? So there is still a lot of downturn that is yet to happen. Like for now, the support level is at 21.2k, and if that breaks, we are going to retest 20.7k, which is the midpoint of this range. And if you observe this range closely, you can see that after the range was formed, the price dipped below it, right, and then recovered above it and rallied up, swept the range high again, and other prices moved back into the range, right? So we may or may not get a chance to short again. Like for example, I'm expecting this move to happen, right? Price to go back up and retest the range high at 21,874, but I fear we may never get that, right? So I don't know. Honestly, I just hope we consolidate here, and maybe I could open a short position here. It was a bad decision to close the short position here, right? So either way, I'm expecting a move up to 21.874. If we get that, all well and good. I'm going to short Bitcoin here, book profits around here. But honestly, I would just keep a little bit of the position open until we get a sweep of previous weekly low, which is at 18.5k. Right. This is what's happening on a lower time frame perspective, but on a higher time frame, you can see I've been showing this chart to you guys for quite some time, right? So in last week, I discussed about the void basically extending from 29.5k to 11.9k, right? In that particular video, I did discuss this particular resistance level here extending from roughly 22.4k to 22.6k, and that this is where Bitcoin price is going to retrace, and that's exactly what's happening right now. And when I discussed this, I discussed two scenarios relative to this particular resistance level. The first scenario was basically which sticks together, like in terms of this, the overall macro bearish outlook, right? It aligns with the macro bearish outlook. That's the first scenario. The first scenario includes rejection at 22.4k, followed by a move down to the macro bottom at 13.5k to 11.9k. But we could potentially first get a sweep of 17.6k and then like consolidate here for quite some time and then head down lower. This was my plan, and so far things are looking pretty good here for a Bitcoin, at least for scenario one, I must say, right? And on top of that, the second scenario was basically if we ever, because of the POC, the 2022 volume point of control is hovering at 20,534. So if we get a bounce off of this level after rejection, there is still a chance for Bitcoin to go up and retest 25k level. And if we get a flip of 25k level, then we could potentially expect the price to go up to 28, 29k. Now this is a scenario which could rival this macro bearish outlook and indicate that we are on the cusp of a bull run, right? But I don't see that happening. I'm not expecting the scenario to happen, but it is just a scenario that I thought I should just mention. So yeah, that's what's happening with Bitcoin, guys. And the crash that you're seeing right now, right? This massive red candle here is basically because of the CPI announcement. The US inflation data last month was around 8.5%, and it was expected to be around 8.1%, but it exceeded expectations and came up to 8.3%, which is higher than the expectations, but technically the inflation has decreased from 8.5 to 8.1. So it is a good development, but the investors, basically the crypto investors, aren't seeing it that way. So let's take a look at what's happening here. Okay, that explains. Right, the price has taken out the FEG up here, and we are currently coming down on the Nasdaq S&P E-mini futures, right? On Nasdaq, the S&P 500 E-mini futures. So makes sense that Bitcoin is dropping in conjunction with S&P 500. So yeah, that's pretty much it for Bitcoin, guys. If you enjoyed this analysis, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day.